today I'm here to give you guys finally my Mean Girls recap on Nowthatstv. I'm gonna give you guys episode 3. I know I didn't do episode 1 and 2. I'm gonna like briefly touch on them, but it was mainly the introduction of Girlz. You know how they do the first episode, they always introduce Girlz. The second episode is them still introducing them and then getting them to the house. So that's why I'm not gonna go back and do all episodes 1 to 2, because I'm gonna probably have like a 40 to 50 minute video and I ain't trying to have all that. So fuck no. So I'm gonna breeze past the first 2 episodes, then I'm gonna get mostly into episode 3, because episode 3 really pissed me off. Like, it was just so disgusting. I know this is Nowthatstv, but y'all just took the tasteless to the next level, letting those 2 girls get jumped. But yeah, I'm here to talk about it. I'm about to give you guys my recap. I'm about to start that right now. All right, so Mean Girls, I'm gonna briefly breeze past it. This is the 2nd season of Mean Girls on Nowthatstv. The first episode, we got introduced to all the girls. We have one set of girls that's from the auditions, which is Double Trouble, and then we got the returnees of season 1, which is Raj and Ball TTG, who are my faves. I love them now so much. So basically the first episode was the girls going to the headquarters, getting the photo shoot, but then of course it's like this group chat drama. Like Nowthatstv always do this, and I think it's mainly with a couple of shows. Whenever they're about to start a new show and they get their cast members, they put them in the group chat, and that's where a lot of the drama stirs up. So when the girls come into the house, they already have pre-made beef that we're not aware of, and they never show any screenshots, which I fucking hate. So that's where mainly a lot of the beef is starting from. And the ones that kind of started a lot of the beef from the group chats, from what I understood, was the Vanity sisters, Hayes and Hennessy. I love them down, y'all. I didn't know how I felt about them at one point. Then they started winning me over the more I started seeing them. I just love their energy. They're so fucking beautiful, especially Hennessy. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. They have a third sister that's coming in. I just want to know when the fuck she's coming, because she's all over the Instagram. And I'm like, okay, honey, why wasn't she there at first? Because we had a trio, so we could just had another trio, and they have her on the posters. So I don't understand why she wasn't there at first. Maybe they'll explain later on why she's coming in so late. And yeah, so that's all that happening. And something that did happen between the first episode and the second episode was the triple threat trio of Cash, Fly 9, and Knuckles. Now, I know some people was happy about this trio, but I myself was never really particularly a fan of all of them at one point. I came around to liking Cash. I like Fly. I don't love her like a lot of people do, because she does a lot of stuff that kind of irritates me. Same thing with Cash. She does stuff that irritates me, but I'm coming around to liking her because I really think she's really funny. And Fly is too. I've never been a fan of Knuckles, y'all. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Knuckles gives me very much follower. Maybe that's just me. If you guys agree, drop down in the comment section. When she came on South Central Baddies, her first season, when we met her, she just gave me very much follower. Like, she followed behind Cash and Bree the whole entire season. Like, everybody that they were beefing with, all of a sudden she was beefed out with them. Then she came on South Central Baddies season 5, and it seemed like, again, she riding behind Cash's beef. And coming into this season, it seemed like anything that Cash says does, she just jumps behind it. It's like she doesn't really have a mind of her own. So that's the thing. Like, I don't know like how she has all these like fans and all that kind of stuff, because she doesn't stick out to me as a person on her own. It's like she's only relevant and like, I don't know what the other word is. She's mainly relevant for who she's around, and that's Cash, basically. So she just gives me that she just follows behind what Cash does. And then her and Fly Night, they had some beef before South Central Baddies, allegedly dealing with some gang shit. And that's the reason. But their beef was real. They fought, and I don't know when they got cool. I think they got cool because Fly Night got cool with Cash at one point, and Knuckles and Cash are like best friends. So they said, you know what, let's drop all this shit and come together for Cash. And we see that that's gonna like that's not gonna end well, because they're all beefed out now, especially Cash and Fly 9. And it's weird watching this episode now, knowing everything that went down with Cash and Nowthatstv. Apparently she's not welcome back, and now she's on to a new network, and I'm not subscribing to that shit. I'm not doing it. But it's just weird watching this. But you could just tell that Cash and Fly 9, not Cash and Fly 9, Cash and Knuckles were more closer, and then Fly 9, you're just like slowly surely but coming in. And you should just tell by the way they were acting. They asked Knuckles who does she want to be with. She picked Cash over you. That should tell you right there that, girl, you really was never, this trio was never gonna work. I don't know why they thought putting them together. I don't know, they must have thought it was gonna bring in ratings, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we already see them kind of dwindling now. I don't know what episode we start seeing the actual fallout, because they really get into it bad this season. I'm ready to see that episode to see how it all unfolds. So basically that's what happened, like the first episode and the second episode. Oh, then and the Vanity Rose sisters, Hennessy and Hayes, they got into some squabbles. And so how episode 2 ended off was the triple threat was mad that Hayes and Hennessy lost to Zanaya and her cousin. I don't feel like they personally lost the fight. It was just a whole bunch of running up and just rolling around in some grass. But hey, y'all say they got beat up. Hey, to me, I don't believe that they got beat up. And that whole fight between Cash, Fly Nye, and Knuckles against the Vanity Rose sisters made absolutely no sense. It's like y'all are mad at them for losing a fight, and they not bothered by it. They said, yeah, we kind of got beat up, but they were laughing about it. I don't understand. And then they're saying they're drunk. Y'all know they're drunk, but y'all want to beat them up because they lost the fight. It's looking like y'all just wanted camera time. And it seemed like, I could be wrong, it seemed like Cash was really upset, because that's normally how Cash goes. Whenever somebody gets beat up, she reads them the hell down. And then it seemed like Fly Nye and Knuckles, y'all were just following behind Cash. That's what I'm saying about with Knuckles. Like, she doesn't have a mind of her own. And then Fly Nye, I know she's trying to ride behind her trio, so she was trying to match their energy. But it's like it was fucking stupid. So the episode 2 ends off on that fight, and then Hayes got jumped by Cash and Fly Nye, and Knuckles was fighting Hennessy by herself. So how the episode 2 ended off was Hennessy wanted to run another round with Knuckles because she felt like she didn't really get her good enough. So it starts off with their fight, and baby, for Hennessy being drunk, Knuckles, she got you. And y'all said that Knuckles can beat up Ivory. Now, I'm not the biggest Ivory fan, but Ivory would do Knuckles, because Hennessy, her being that drunk, and from what we've seen so far, I'm not going to say she's a big heavy hitter, but she definitely fights better than her sister Hayes. Because Hayes, I don't know. But Hennessy, like, she fights way better, and she's stuck in there good with Knuckles. And and you wouldn't do the whole, oh, she was pulling hair. It's like, she pulled hair, but then I saw her throwing some punches. You could have threw some punches back, Knuckles, because both of y'all the same height. She's just a tad bit bigger than you. But yeah, you can miss me with that. If she was really pulling your hair, why didn't you just go and just start punching the shit out of her? It's because you low-key lost. And Fly Nye at one point tries to jump in, whack. Cash is upset because Cash sees that Knuckles getting beat up, and she's over there with Mr. CEO, which he's on the set of one of these shows, because he's normally only on set for Deja Vu. I never see him on set for any of his shows. But yeah, Mr. CEO over there trying to hold Cash back because she's crying because she can't get to Knuckles because she doesn't want to see Knuckles get beat up. The fight gets broken up. Yeah, Knuckles, you got handled. Sorry. Yeah, so yeah, it's just a lot of back and forth. I'm not even gonna like break down, because it's like the show is like a lot of fighting going on so far, and there's really no like plot going on, so there's really nothing I can really break down. So I'm just gonna break down like the big points. We just have like little moments between Barbie and Pressure. Now she says, like, you know, Pressure is the host, but like when we see the intro, they have Barbie as a host. Pressure, you know where to be found. Just saying. And putting this out there, I'm not really a big fan of Pressure. I'm not a big fan of Pressure. I feel like she's big for nothing. I did like her the first time I saw her. I didn't watch the very, very first season of South Central Baddies, so I didn't know her. I saw her when she came on South Central Baddies season 4 with Liddy, and I liked her at first, but then she acted real pussy by letting Fly Nye and this other girl, I forgot her name, I think it was Lolly. Like, Pressure was like one of the biggest girls in there, and why did you let these girls who are literally half your size really keep up with you? And then when she acted pussy again, when Billy wanted to find her and fight her, and she ran into a bathroom because she didn't want to fight Billy who's basically her size. And then she hosted the first season of Mean Girls, and she was fighting cast members, looking real tacky. And yeah, ever since then, it's like, Pressure, it just seems like you're really big for nothing, because you look very intimidated, like you can knock a bitch out, and you want to hit people who's half your size. But people who are your size want to fight you, you either are like running away from them, or you ain't doing your big one. So that's how I feel about Pressure. So, and the shade is gonna come a little bit later, what she did towards the end of the episode. We're gonna get to that. Yeah, but yeah, not a fan of Pressure. I don't know what she could do at this point to kind of win me over, but she's just very, very pussy to me. Yeah, so, and if I have any more any Pressure fans, I'm sorry, but yeah, don't be rude. But yeah, I don't like pressure. So yeah, we jump into, okay, so they're going to this Halloween party. Now I don't know where this Halloween party was at. It looked like it was in the trap house. Yeah, but we saw so many Nowthatstv people here. But that's what I like about Nowthatstv. They actually show the girls going out having fun, partying with dudes, because on Baddies, all we see is them going to club bookings, but we don't see them engaging with no dudes. We barely see them engaging with the female fans. And then when they go to the house, we don't see no house parties from these girls or nothing like that. And I have my assumptions as to why they don't want to have guys at house parties on Baddies. Lemuel, and Scotty, and Anna. Yeah, that thing, yeah. But I do like Nowthatstv that we actually see them going to parties, partying with niggas, partying with women. We see them do all that. So I appreciate that. So I don't know what the fuck happened. But all of a sudden, the Vanity Rose sisters get into it with Cash and Knuckles. And they just going back and forth, back and forth. Now, they're not mic'd up, so we can't really hear what's going on. All of a sudden, we see the Vanity Rose sisters, they're separated from everybody else. Yeah, and then, oh, I forgot to mention this. So we get introduced to Queen D, and her sister Chanel. I have my moments where I really do like Queen D, because I just love her confidence, but she can be really fucking annoying. Yeah, and her, as many times she's been on Nowthatstv, I think she's been on Nowthatstv for like 3 years now, and you tell me you have not taken no fighting lessons, you should be able to fight more better than this. But I will say she's fighting a little bit better now than she did when she first came on Nowthatstv, because she could not fight at all. Yeah, and her sister Chanel, honey, for you being as big as you are, you ain't really got the hands either. It must run in the family. But yeah, they show up and they have some beef with Raj and Bala. I don't know, I'm not sure where this started from. I remember hearing about Raj and Queen D having beef, and then, you know, with them being sisters, you know, with Raj and Bala being sisters and Queen D and Chanel being sisters, you know, the sisters got involved. That's how it was, but I just can't remember as to where it started. So if you guys remember where that beef started, please drop it down in my comment section. So yeah, they want to fight them, and they come dressed as Chucky dolls. It was kind of cute, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, so then all of a sudden, okay, I'm confused, y'all. This is what happened. So apparently the Vanity Rose sisters were arguing with somebody. They didn't say, excuse me, if it was somebody in the house or just some random bitches at the party. They said all of a sudden the girls threw something. One of the girls hit them. Some water got thrown, and then a microphone was dropped. I'm so sorry from all over the place, y'all. It just, I didn't know what the fuck happened, because they said all of a sudden somebody hit them, they threw a drink, and then a microphone, all of a sudden a microphone came out, a microphone got dropped, and it hit one of the other girls on the cast. Her name Winter. It hit her in the head or hit her in the face or something like that. So, and that's what prompted all the cast members to want to go and now fight Vanity Rose. But this part just so fucking confused me, and in Hennessy was kind of irritating me, because when it seems like Hayes was trying to explain what happened, and every time Hayes tried to explain it, Hennessy was getting loud and loud and loud and not letting Hayes explain. And I'm sitting here like telling her to shut the fuck up, because I need to know what happened, because I'm lost. I didn't know what happened. I don't know how the fuck, like, all of a sudden you got hit, water got thrown, and a microphone got thrown. I don't know, y'all, but all of a sudden that whole situation is what started the uproar, and now damn near the whole cast wants to fight Vanity Rose. So Vanity Rose are in some area by themselves, and security is blocking them. They're upstairs somewhere, and then the girls want to go upstairs and they want to fight her. So it's Zanaya and the Bratz doll sisters, Winter and Dolly, and Zanaya's cousin, and Knuckles and Cash, and I think that's it. Maybe somebody else, I'm not sure. So they all are trying to go and fight them. Like, they just are trying to like attack them, and security is like holding them back. Zanaya at one point tries to spit. Spitting is so fucking nasty. I don't have no respect for people that spit. I don't. No, that was so disgusting. She kept trying to spit, and it was so fucking nasty, y'all. But yeah, they all are trying to attack the Vanity Rose sisters because of this microphone falling. But I'm still lost and confused of how maybe one of them on social media will come out and explain thoroughly what the fuck happened, because even them trying to explain it to Pressure and Isaiah I was lost. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So all of a sudden they have to leave. I think they got kicked out of the party because of all this commotion. So they're on the Sprinter. They have the Vanity Rose sisters on the Sprinter with production and Isaiah and the famous twins, and I think Double Trouble was on here too, because I don't think they have issues with them. They are able to be cordial with them. So they put all the girls who tried to attack them on one Sprinter too. So the Bratz dolls, Zanaya and her cousin Mumek, and Fly Nye. Why do I keep saying Fly Nye? Sorry, y'all. Cash and Knuckles. Fly Nye wasn't even at the party. I think they said she was still getting her hair done. Which, girl, how long would it take you to get your fucking hair done? You had on a bob. But I don't know. But yeah, so they're on their way back to the house. And then all of a sudden they get to the house, y'all. And it's fucking fight night. So all of a sudden we see Zanaya. She runs up on one of the Double Trouble girls. I think she runs up on De Niro. I think that's her name. So yeah, that's what happened. And then they just start to go and they start to fighting. And then everybody's like trying to get their issues out. Queen D and her sister Chanel, they trying to get Taraj and Ball out. And then all of a sudden, we go outside to the front porch. Hennessy and Hayes are standing there with Barbie, I think. Either Barbie or Pressure, one of them. And then they say, you guys need to get y'all issue. Y'all got to get y'all issue. And they say they don't want to fight. They literally just fought. They fought Zanaya and her cousin. They was running all around in the grass. Then they just got attacked by Cash, Knuckles, and Fly Nye when they got to the house. And then they just got attacked when they was at the party. They don't want to keep getting attacked, and they're drunk. So I understand them. It's been a long fucking day. So all of a sudden we see one of the girls come out. I think it was Winter that came out first, and she goes and attacks Hayes, and then her sister Dolly comes and attacks her too. So these two girls are jumping Hayes. But little did we know, because how it was shot, we didn't find this out till later. At the exact same moment that Hayes is getting jumped by the Bratz doll sisters, Hennessy is getting attacked by not one, not two, but 3 people. She gets attacked by Cash, Knuckles, and Fly Nye. That was so fucking sad to watch. And then Hayes gets up and she has this fat ass knot on her top of her head. I felt so bad for Hayes. And she seemed like she wanted to cry, but she didn't want to do it in front of them. Hayes, baby, I understand, bitch. But when I'm around bitches I don't like seeing bitches that I don't like see me cry. But it seems like it really did hurt her. And Hennessy, I don't know how you was able to keep a straight face, baby. So yeah, so all that's happening, all that's going down. And then again, this is what I want to say. Nowthatstv, y'all are pissy poor. I caught on to what the fuck y'all was doing. Y'all wanted the Vanity Sisters to get attacked. Y'all wanted those girls to get jumped for some fucking views. Y'all are so fucking sick. And that was disgusting what the fuck we just watched. Because right after Hennessy get attacked by Fly Nye, Cash, and Knuckles, like they're literally beating her head and stomping onto her, and like she is literally just laying on the ground. She gets back up. We see Pressure like tells Zanaya, like pushes Zanaya for us to go and attack Hennessy. She told Hennessy, I think the Bratz dolls, again, Winter and Dolly, and then Zanaya, all 3 of them go and attack Hennessy. After Hennessy just got jumped by 3 girls, she gets jumped by 3 additional girls. So back to back, she fought 6 girls. She got attacked by 6 girls, and Hennessy got attacked by 2 or 3 girls. And why the fuck was it only one security guard breaking up this jumping? Out of all the fucking security that y'all had, I count like 20 y'all motherfuckers. You telling me y'all couldn't get 3 of y'all, them motherfuckers out there to break up that jumping? That jumping was so sad to watch. And Pressure, bitch, that's why I don't like you. That's why I didn't feel bad for you when you got jumped at the reunion last season. That was disgusting. I felt so bad for the Vanity Rose sisters, y'all. I felt so bad for them. It was really hard for me to come and make this review because of how disgusted I was. Like, my blood was boiling. Yeah, so then after that, Raj and Ball Out finally get to Queen D and Chanel. Chanel, baby, again, girl, you a big girl. Like the same thing with Biggie on Baddies. You are a big girl. Like the way Ball Out tore you up, it was tearing out your real hair. Oh, girl, I saw them damn bald spots, boo. Ooh. But that's what you asked for. I mean, y'all saw Raj and Ball Out fought last season, especially Ball Out. She, like, Raj can fight too, but Ball Out really got those hands. Should you choose your battles wisely? Queen D and Raj, you know what? Queen D held in there. I'm happy for you, Queen D. I'd say it's a tie. I say it was a tie. But we know they fight again, and I just have a feeling that Queen D is gonna get her ass toe up when they fight again, because Raj, she gonna be ready this time. And yeah, and then Double Trouble is fighting Zanaya's cousin. Zanaya's cousin, you got your ass whooped. Yeah, and then what happened after that? Oh yeah, and then the episode just ended with Double Trouble trying to run up on Zanaya. I think that's who it was. Yeah, and that's where the episode ended. Yeah, guys. Yeah, it's really like nothing really to cover with Mean Girls, because we know they have like some challenges and it's going to come later on this season. So I'm ready for those episodes, so I have more to talk about. But this whole episode was nothing but fighting. The Vanity Rose sisters got ganged up on. They really got attacked, and it was so disgusting to watch. I felt so bad for them. Where is the third sister? That's my thing. Like, when the fuck is she coming in? Because they really needed her. Because hopefully the Vanity Rose sisters, once they sober up, they fight just a little bit better, because it seems like ever since episode 1 they came in, they were already drunk. They got even more drunk when they got to the house. So I'll give them benefit of the doubt, because like I said, Hennessy, she really surprised me when she fought Knuckles. She really, like, she got those hands. Now imagine her not drunk, and let's see. So maybe we need to see these bitches sober and see if they actually can fight or not, because from what it's looking like right now, not looking good. But yeah, but I still like the Vanity Rose sisters. I love them so much. I'm sorry. And they are not ugly. Whoever that bitch Winter, like, Winter, you ain't that much of a looker neither, bitch, because Hennessy is fucking beautiful, honey. Hayes, the skin is but she's still a pretty girl. So yeah, you don't say something about something stay ugly. I think Hennessy is very beautiful, and Hayes is too. It's just her skin is just terrible. But yeah, Winter, you ain't that much of a looker either, bitch. Okay. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got for you guys. Yeah, that episode drained me. Yeah, the baddies episode gave me a headache, and this episode made my blood boil. Whew, I can't be going through this on Sundays, y'all. This is the Lord's Day. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Yes, also thumbs up the video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue to do Love and More, because nothing is really going on. Like, they still have yet to get into any challenges, and there's nothing really much to recap. Maybe when they start actually getting into the premise of the show, like the challenges and everything, and not just Tasha K having these little one-on-ones that takes a majority of the fucking episodes, I'll come back and keep doing it. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do Love and War, because it's like nothing is really happening but just like this show fighting, so it's nothing really to recap, so I'm not gonna like keep putting my energy into it. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys for this episode, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.